Hey, good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. Annie is off tonight, and we begin with a surprising turn in the case against former Pasco police officer Richard Aguirre. He is now being charged with first-degree murder in a 30-year-old cold case from Spokane. Now, add to that the rape charges he's already facing in Franklin County. Gina Lazara has the latest in the case in tonight's big story.
Former Pasco police officer Richard Aguirre walked into court this morning for a hearing regarding a third-degree rape charge. Here he is standing by his attorney, Scott Johnson. But just moments after this, 3 Spokane police officers met him in the Franklin County courthouse to arrest him for first-degree murder.
I thought they would tell us before, and they didn't.
Johnson says he and his client foresaw the charges coming, but they thought Spokane PD would let them know ahead of time so Aguirre could turn himself in. But instead,
he was taken immediately after he was arrested in Franklin County. He was transported to Spokane County,
where 50-year-old Richard Aguirre remains in custody on a $500,000 bail.
Are you comfortable saying that Mr. Aguirre did not commit this crime?
Yeah. Listen, we've been waiting for evidence from anybody to show that he is guilty of first-degree murder. The only thing we know is that there's some DNA associated with him that was found around this woman.
This woman, Ruby Doss. Spokane police say Doss was a prostitute back in the 80s. Court documents reveal a lifelong friend of Aguirre's told police he and Aguirre went to strip clubs together and at least one time contacted prostitutes. In that same statement, friend Lawrence Cole describes a night in 1986 where Aguirre admits to hitting a woman and choking her and then walking away thinking she was still moving. Court documents also show Aguirre's 2 sisters spoke with detectives, telling them he recalled having sex with a girl in an industrial place around that time, but wasn't sure if it was Doss. Detectives say after Aguirre was arrested for raping his niece in Franklin County, he willingly submitted his DNA, which matched the DNA found on a condom at the crime scene near Doss's body. Johnson says he's waiting for more evidence than just the DNA.
If there's more, we'd sure like to see it because we haven't seen anything.
Now Johnson is heading to Spokane to be there for Aguirre's bail hearing Wednesday morning, and then they will discuss if he will be officially representing the now murder suspect.
Now we're going to get all the cards on the table, and we're going to be able to figure out, what did and didn't happen. Okay. And he maintains his innocence. From the moment we talked about this till now, he adamantly denies that he had anything to do with Miss Doss's death.
Gina Lazara, Action News.
Now, Aguirre was a 27-year veteran of the Pasco Police Department. We reached out to the chief for a statement. He replied in an email saying this, quote, "As he is no longer an employee of ours, we have nothing to say regarding this incident. I hope you understand." Now, if you would like to read the court documents in this case, they are posted on our website, keepertv.com.